You know, I know it's a lot of battles and wars about men and women, this gender war. Then you have those who come with the Bible talk about woman came from a man's rib, so they really beneath us instead of side by side. Even though I'm making this blackout video, this video is just to help pass the message on from my dear brother. My dear brother that I'm speaking about, his video channel is posted below his YouTube channel. And there's something serious that I noticed we're going through. Once again, certain people that has the same like mind and same pure hearts, they starting to come out on YouTube. Children of God that's waking up, the Most High Goddess, they start to come out on YouTube and be vessels and messengers of the Most High Creator, the Great Mother, and Holy Spirit. And religion has caused division between men and women like no other. Even politics. You notice the things that men like to do and the things that women like to do. Women out here doing masculine things, and you got men out here doing the feminine thing. The women doing the masculine thing. They not in their natural element because this society full of men, and they being pressured to be in survival. So you got women out here eating bad, and they're not connected to God or nature. Fake hair, fake nails. And then as they eating bad, it's also causing them to put on weight, eat the wrong type of foods that have hormones and I want to say high amounts of estrogen in them to keep them horny so they can keep having sex. So they over-sexualize, mistreated, and looked down upon in this society. But these are the same women that gave birth to the men out here who flipping the world upside down with no love in their heart, no type of nurture, because they not in touch with their feminine self on the inside. If masculine man is in touch with a feminine side, like I am, you know how to be that warrior, at the same time that gentleman. When women are balanced and they feminine, they'll be the most pleasant sweethearts walking on planet Earth. Can you imagine a day where you walk and speak to every woman and there's no attitude? They all pleasant. Yet when they in touch with their masculine energy on the inside of them, not only will they be feminine, but they'll also be in tune with their inner masculine where they not acting masculine, but they're asserting themselves in a feminine way with masculine strength. Basically, telling someone no, but saying so in a pleasant feminine voice with a strong masculine intent. Pleasant feminine voice, strong masculine intent. Perfect balance. Masculine voice, man, masculine voice, masculine direction. Strong inner feminine intuition. Outer masculine body, strong inner feminine intuition. This life is full of balance. Notice men don't have babies. Only thing men have is sperm cells. You know, sperm cells are neither male nor female. But when you look at a sperm cell, they contain a head and they contain a tail where they can swim to the egg through the woman's canal, birth canal. So when we look at the production of life, men are like the neutral phase of life. Because when you ejaculate sperm or semen, you don't know if that child's going to be a boy or a girl once the sperm impregnates the woman. When it comes to a woman, she can give birth to an albino baby, a super chocolate melanin baby, a caramel brown skin baby, and she can give birth to males and females. Women can give birth to a male and female twin coming out of her womb. She can give birth to twin boys, twin females, and a twin of each male, female gender out of her womb at the same time. So it's true. You only have a few on earth that are helping the women out through their thoughts, their prayers, and the things that they say. When we say certain things and speak negative and think negative about the other gender, the woman, we actually manifesting these things for women to be worse and worse. Can you imagine looking at your mother that you love and telling her the most meanest, nastiest things, breaking her heart, crushing her spirit? It goes the other way around. Men do the same thing to other men. Get jealous, crush their spirit. That's why men always tend to go to war. When a whole bunch of testosterone and men gets in a room, listen to the hormone that men have. Men have testosterone. So men always testing each other's strength by competing in it. Who's the strongest, or who's the weakest, who get the woman, and who don't get the woman. That's bullshit. And these same men that be bickering like this have a mama that'll come and tell them, why y'all fighting? I know this what men do, but y'all both come from mama who teach y'all love. I gave birth to both of y'all. Why fight? Because women are governed by their heart and emotions. They include things. Women are a collective. The women were on the planet. The woman, our mama, in many different forms. They talk about the Father and the Son once again, but they'll never talk about Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit is the mama. Now, if you're going to call mama Holy Spirit, then it seems to me women are more from the spiritual realm, and men, we act physical. Make me think that if the whole universe were full of the men on this earth today like we have now, the whole universe and all the other planets and other dimensions, ain't no such thing as life, man. Everything will be gone out of existence. But I'm grateful that Mama Most High God is Creator, Mama Holy Spirit, Mama Universe, Mama Sun, Mama Moon, Mama Stars, Mama Elephants, Mama Ethers, Mama's divine nature through all things physical and spiritual. And you start to realize life produces more life. Women produce more children to bring more life on whichever planet that they are. Didn't start from a man. And men don't breastfeed. We both children of the Most High Creator, whether we got testosterone or estrogen, whether we're a man or a woman. And the Creator likes a man and a woman to work side by side, not compete and fight with each other. They have different functions, side by side. It's almost like you have some people who are right-handed and some people who are left-handed. You know when a person writes with their good hand, they write better than with the hand that they don't use. So you look at your hands. If you're a person that's right-handed and that right hand is your strength, but you can't write with your left, then the left hand will be considered the man, so to speak, in a humble position. And it's hard to write with the left hand, because if you write with the left hand, it gets chaotic and the words don't come out like they should, because you're not using your full brain when you can't use both your hands. It's just a brain capacity that you never worked on. But that good hand that you do write with, that represents the woman. You know what I mean? In this society. So you would use your best hand. You would use the best woman. And how many men are out here misusing righteous women that are good mothers, don't know nothing about nothing wicked? And then the men introduce the women to the drugs, or try this, taste this, do this. We try to get women to do men things instead of just letting them be feminine, keeping them away from this. Then y'all wonder why the weather on your national weather channels is going through a lot of turmoil and chaos. Windstorms, hailstorms, tornadoes, earthquakes, global warming, climate change. People watch the weather every day they wake up, wherever they living at, on social media or on the local news. And they see what the weather's doing out here. People see the forecast. They see what's going on with the weather satellites. All of this is happening because a lot of people have been grieving their Holy Spirit mother, the woman that the Bible tells you don't never commit the unforgivable sin. Grieving your mother, grieving the Holy Spirit, cutting off the connection from Holy Spirit. Because when you cut off connection from Holy Spirit, this is when you have people on this earth that are on drugs heavy, and they're on medications heavy. And you hear one day that they just walked outside and shot themselves in the head and committed suicide, or they just crashed out and they giving up. No connection. There's no reason to be here. Soul gone. But when a person got their life right and they connected to the creator, they connected to life and nature, you will see that on them. You'll see a glow on them. You'll feel so good in their presence. You wouldn't know how to act. You'll see things manifesting and happening for them. You'll see things around that person even going good for them. No matter where they are, they'll always be on holy ground. We all come from a woman. You never want to hurt your mama, your real mother in life, physical mother, and your unseen spiritual mother. Some things you just can't escape from. And when people don't want to change and don't want to escape, guess what? Things manifest because of that. When people hold things in and people hold grudges and people don't want to let stuff go, they get cancer. And then the cancer eats at their asses. Just like worry and stuff eats at you and then you hold it in so it can eat at you some more. Men and women both going through this right now. If our women out here are not right, the men are not going to be right. If the men out here are not right, the women going to be going through a lot of turmoil and bad issues on this earth like what's happening now. Until the point where Holy Spirit, this earth and nature is going to take over like it's doing now. And you're going to see all types of men losing their lives. All types of men. You're going to see a lot of women changing back for the better too. Getting themselves right. Actually, the ones that's changing right now. You have women on this earth right now, believe it or not. They probably done changed their situation. They stopped being whores. They detox their bodies. You do have women out here that's doing that. And they protecting themselves. They staying in private. They focusing on their children. And some of these same women are focusing on trying to help other women get better. I like to see a godly woman help another woman get better. And the way the godly woman responds to the woman who's felt weak in her femininity. It's a tough battle when you have godly women trying to help their sisters out here who hoes and prostitutes get right. You know what I'm saying? And it's real hard. That's why divine intervention from the great mother, Holy Spirit, Elohim, the Most High Yah, Mama Yah, Most High, have to come and shake this earth up, burn this earth up with the sun, set fire to this earth in the last days, cause earthquakes, tsunamis, tornadoes, and hurricanes to happen. Large amounts of rainfall, water, which comes from Mama waters, rainfall, making the earth so flooded and so soft that anything on the earth and the sand is soft from all of the rain and the changes that the woman, Holy Spirit, doing to the earth. It's going to cause people's cars to fall in sinkholes, people's houses to fall in the ground from earthquakes, high-rise buildings that people are going to be in doing business in this male society going to fall to the ground when the ground starts shaking and getting soft. Mama Nature, Mama Universe, Holy Spirit, and righteous men who are on the side of the woman all going to see everything on this earth very close by get fucked up, destroyed, burnt down, and eradicated to nothing because they grieve Mama Holy Spirit and they doing the woman wrong that run all earths and all planets. And they don't plan on stopping. So a lot of us watching this video here, y'all must agree, we live in a fucked up society right now on this whole planet Earth. And the entities and bad spirits that are coming through from other realms into this realm because of the low density that attracts them. We see people crashing out. We see people looking crazy everywhere we go. We see people staring at each other and staring like they hateful. We see people out here plotting and hating on others. We see people out here trying to jump in front of people who live in their life and just going about their business just so they can get attention. You see the innocent people out here getting fucked up and thrown in jail, men and women. And you see the wicked out here making all the money, getting rich, running all over the place, splurging. And then they taking all of this money that they get rich with and doing toxic evil shit with the money instead of feeding the homeless, feeding the hungry, looking out for the poor, helping out the earth to stay healthy and a vibrant earth that we can walk upon instead of littering upon it and polluting everything and throwing trash everywhere. So it's gotta be a big reset and a big cleanup. It's like you get tired of some shit and you throw out old clothes, or you get rid of old friends, get rid of phone numbers, get rid of old things, old clothes, old mind frames. When you get fed up, that's what the earth is doing. Getting rid of fucked up societies, fucked up areas on the earth, getting shaken down through earthquakes and tsunamis. Because earth is not destroying herself, she's just destroying the things that are upon her right now. And then once these things are out of the way, now earth can be back in perfect balance, perfect reset, women back on point, women back in their holy status. Exactly the way we see it in a lot of the movies that we watch, like it's a fantasy or a dream. But that's a situation and a reality that we can manifest right now. And it's happening on its own right now because the majority on earth are fucked up. So those that have no soul and no love in their heart, a lot of them outnumber us. But because of the heavy karma and the low vibrations, David, which represents the woman, David, which represents the woman, defeated Goliath, which represents the male-dominated society. Check out my brother video link below. Nana Kwame. This brother is on point and he is in tune with nature. He knows something. The 13th son. A lot of these men out here that are on the side of the woman, this world will call them simps. But in the eyes of the Most High Creator, a lot of these men that are out here trying to get the women back right that they call pandering, but we see the society has failed and our women are not being mothers that they're supposed to be. Some man out of somewhere has to go against the world, go against the grain. And they have to tell themselves, like I have to tell myself sometimes, I don't give a fuck if another man think that I'm a simp or a weak ass man because I compliment women and I talk to them and treat them nice like a gentleman. These women on this earth right now probably done heard a lot of harsh shit in their life. And for men to come along and add on to that, that's not good. We've all done it. The hard part about it is, I love respecting women and I love treating them right. whether they're prostitutes or not. But I notice a lot of the women who are out here in the world that are lost, a lot of them, they get treated way better by toxic men than the good women who want to be mothers get mistreated by toxic men. Years ago, there was a Caucasian man told a friend of mine, you know what you guys do wrong? When it comes to your women, you know what you guys do wrong? You guys will treat the hoes and the prostitutes better than you treat your wives. That's where a lot of dark-skinned men go wrong at in the streets. You treat the prostitutes and the whores better than you treat your wife at home, who's a nurturer and a mother. That so-called white man was right when he said that years ago to one of my homeboys' friends. That so-called white man was right. The hoes and prostitutes in this world, you see them in politics and all that, they get treated way better than the righteous women out here. But you do have a lot of righteous women out here that are quiet. They stay in privacy. Some have children, some don't. They stay in prayer. They are content. They are disciplined. They're not weak for fucking a whole bunch of dicks. They actually transfer that horny energy from wanting more dick into more prayer, more creativity, more femininity. That's why this world is so full of distractions. Notice the word distractions. A lot of the toxic women in this world are distracted by dick. So distractions becomes dick distractions. Dick distractions. Not pussy traction or vagina traction. Dick distractions. Dick distractions. Fighting over one man. Going to war like men fight over sports. Women out here fighting over one man. Know what I'm saying? And be fighting over the most toxic men. No type of nurture, no type of cooperation, just competition and fighting. The creator of the heavens don't work like that. Creator of the heavens works together in unity. Let us. You can't say let us if you compete and if you in competition. Competition means against us. Cooperation means let us. I love y'all. Y'all be easy. Check out the video link in the description box. I'm out.